Yahuwah, speak to your people. Humble thyself, seek your face on my knees. Give us a heart of flesh, because most of us got a heart of stone. You set the kingdom of the others like you guinea. Deuteronomy 4 and 6, I pray that's sinning. All this darkness in the world, you feeling. We supposed to be the light when we witnessing. Are you a disciple of the light? Only time will tell. Now your fruits, you done made that boy a child of hell. Why we put him in slavery before we preach the gospel? We supposed to tear down their customs, not the people. Y'all humble ourselves, seek your face. On my knees, I'll show us the way. Humble thyself, seek your face. On my knees, I'll show us the way. Humble thyself, seek your face. On my knees, I'll show us the way. Humble thyself, seek your face. On my knees, I'll show us the way. Christ, they teach the law, so in your mind is where you supposed to be. Do what they say, not as they do. They emojis see. Abba opened up my eyes, took a hold of me. They mad that he deserving y'all, how it supposed to be. How you mad that he deserving your God? Abba, now, but please break the yokes off. Help us understand that we were chosen to lead. I pray this word get in their heart if they don't smoke the seed. Leviticus 19:34, don't twist it. Matthew 8 verse 11, don't miss that. Many fishes in the sea, throw your fish net. Let everything that had breath.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
We will shut shit down. Hey guys, we're going to be doing this live a little bit different today because I'm still setting up my equipment. So I wanted to make sure that y'all can hear me at least because things a little bit different. I'm outside of the studio and I'll be outside of my studio for the next couple of months. So I do apologize right now that I'm not on, but we're going to get to it tonight. What I wanted to do is do a brief recap of the Thornton Township special meeting. And I'm going to highlight this stop begging. Okay. I need you guys to hit the like button. Also, if I have any issues and y'all cannot hear me, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think so. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to get it together. Can you hear me? It's a little different. I'm going to get it together. Can you hear me, y'all? Okay, cool. Hit the like button. Say hi to Grace Levi today. So I don't have my headphones. I'm not sure how things going to work out today, but we're going to make it happen. So what we're going to do is do a brief recap. And we're going to highlight this stop begging. Okay, I'm still trying to get caught up on what's going on in Dalton. Hopefully we have a special guest tonight. She does have some information about what's been going on as far as Lacey Lewis. So I'm going to wait for her to join our broadcast tonight so she can update you guys on that because I don't know all the details, but I'm trying to get the juice myself. So what we're going to do is put the Thornton Township meeting on. And I want to say shout out to the Lansing Journal. I know they're a little bit tight. I'm going to be honest. Y'all. I was listening to the meeting and I was like, oh shit, is that us in the background? So, you know, it was me, the super producer, as well as Minion with an Opinion. I was on their platform that day. So if you listen around 20 minutes into the video, You hear my big mouth, minion with opinion back there talking about, oh my God. Oh my God, here she go. Yeah, this was the last week's meeting. And the only reason why I want to go over it again is because there's some things that I did not pay attention to until I came back around and rewatched it. So let's get ready for tomorrow. Because wait, let's move this off the screen. Allegedly, there's some conflict of interest going on, or maybe they're gonna do a double doozy tomorrow. If y'all don't know, now you know. I'm gonna put Thornton Politics page. I was scrolling to see what I had for y'all tonight on Thornton Politics page. But what I did notice is that they were having some confusion about what was going on with the Thornton meeting because it was post that was incorrect. And then it was told, okay, this was a long post. This post was talking about basically the meeting was scheduled at 1 o'clock today, and they didn't have the link correct on the website, a whole bunch of stuff. But just before that, they said allegedly tomorrow. It says, wait, her email to township says 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, not 6 o'clock. So this is for the Thornton Township meeting tomorrow. And I just wanted to make sure. I thought I saw something about Dalton, but if I'm tripping, then I'm tripping because I thought that she was trying to pull a double whammy on us. So basically, allegedly, the meeting starts tomorrow at 5:30. So we're going to try to be available for that. We're going to listen. We're going to see what makes of this meeting today. I mean, well, the other day. All of the arguing and the bickering and the begging. Let me just check one more time because I thought I saw something about Dalton. Please pray for Grace Levi. I got a lot going on, and I'm still trying to make sure I keep the production going on. My next time I go live, I will hope I have the camera set up. Gotta buy me a whole nother camera, y'all. Trying to see who is this? Kamal Woods. This boy looks familiar. Ain't that the young man that's supposed to be running for Thornton Township? Wasn't that the young man on Jedediah page? Hold up. He look familiar. Kamal Woods, boyfriend of Tiffany Township youth director, assaulted Nate. Oh my God. I didn't even notice that. Did y'all see this shit? What the hell? Did anybody hear this today? I know it was going down. Kamal was boyfriend of Tiffany Township youth director, assaulted Nate after last township board meeting, injuring him. He is now in a brace. South Holland Police Department will not accept Nate's police report or arrest the mere boyfriend for assault. Her boyfriend physically assaulted somebody, and it's being shielded from from him being arrested. All right, so if anybody got any dirt on that, please let me know. Now you know this young man. Let me find out that he act like he was in a car accident. I'm not about to play with him today. I am not about to play with him. Yes. Oh my God. Y'all remember when he came on the Jedediah show? Lord, what y'all think about this young man? No disrespect. I honestly that day when he was on, I think he really tried to do a job. I don't know if it was the best job or was he prepared. And then I saw a high level of immaturity. Like I know everybody's, we all immature to our own like in the United States. But like little baby, like it remind me of my son. No, he a little bit more mature than my son. I definitely know not mature enough to run the township. And allegedly this is just, you know, this is not my opinion. This is the opinion of Uncensored Enlightenment Talk. Oh, especially if he was under the old supervisor. I would like to find out more information about all of these youth boys programs that they have going on in Illinois. Allegedly grooming. I'm just talking shit. I'm just playing, y'all. Let me move forward. I done got myself in trouble. Check this out for me. Ask about Howard Smith and his neck brace looking like he was in a car accident. You're gonna let Kamal Woods, old hood self, beat him up. Oh my God. Does he have a lawyer? How can they not file a report? Something is not correct. Something is not right. So I don't want to make a big, big statement on this, but I want to find out what happened first. We just strolling here because Dalton Politics always got something good, and they got Dalton Uncensored. I think Dalton Politics Uncensored. I'm gonna keep scrolling through that, and if I find anything exciting, I'll let you know. They kind of sometimes go to the left. Okay. Before we get into the media, let's say she's so scared. Sent this to my email. Who is this? Attention Thornton Township resident. This is Supervisor Tiffany Hinyard informing you that Thornton Township board meeting tomorrow night is at 5:30. It's important that your voice be heard. Your attendance is crucial as members of the board will vote to stop programs such as Big Bingo. But she'll get the old people. She said, let's get them back down there again. And we're going to talk about them old people because I was like, Dad, did the trustees set this up because they knew there was going to be a bingo night? Mm-hmm. And then we're going to talk about the old lady. We talked about the old lady the other night, but it looked like Tiffany be bullying them old people. I done told y'all better go down there and protect y'all damn old people. Tiffany down there hurting them, giving them the eye. Okay, I'm gonna show you how she gave the lady the eye, and the lady head went to the left and kind of smiled like she was nervous, like, ugh. Okay, tax savvy, Thanksgiving, Christmas programs, Veteran Day celebration, youth summit, back to school events, food giveaway, toys drive, and much more. Your vote is crucial. Attend the meeting and don't let this these valuable programs be cut. Once they're gone, they may never come back. Right. I think what I heard was that they wanted to make the programs more diverse in different areas. We're going to verify that they wanted them in different areas because they felt like she was just catering to Dalton. And I was like, why would she cater to Dalton? One, because she ran them dry. Two, because she's the mayor there and she got to make herself look like she's doing something while she there before she go to jail and then possibly hell. That's why she's doing that. And then she had a event, y'all, and they said the event was terrible. Let me go to her page. I'm about to creep before we go. I gotta creep. I miss y'all. I know I've been uploading videos, but those is actually um videos. Come on, go to my. Those are videos that I had recut from the last lives. I know some people don't want to watch the full 2-3 hour lives I be doing because I be going in. I can't help it. Ain't nothing but a damn geek. If I get lectured, your ass is gonna get this work too. So I'll be breaking it up. So that's what y'all been seeing coming up on my page. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Let me get to Tiffany. I gotta creep. I done told on myself. She gonna see my page and be like, block Yana, block this bitch. Look at this. Look what they done did to Tiffany face. They terrible. Look at all of these damn pages. Look at her looking like a thug. This her official page though. Allegedly she had an event. Here she go. She by here talking shit again. Let's see what she talking about.
And heard, I'm gonna be performing there live really soon. But first and foremost, I need to give a big shout out to
okay. So this was Jay Holiday that was supposed to be there, okay?
For having me perform at this lovely event. Hey, look, it's the annual Thornton Township Festival, man. It's going down August 17th. It's going down at Greenwood Falls. And listen, man, it's a free outdoor concert.
Free
so I want to
chitlins.
see y'all there, man. Shouts out Miss Tiffany. Listen, man, it's going down August 17th. Greenwood
Thank
Falls,
you, Rob.
Thornton, all surrounding areas. I want to see.
Anyway,
y'all.
let's get to it. I want to find the actual video because what I saw, somebody else look at it. Look at it. It was a buzz. Nobody showed up. Oh, look, wait, hold on. Let's see some people here. Hold the fuck up. Let's shut my mouth up the video. You know what? Let me see this shit. The video they showed was nobody there. Let me see. I was looking at somebody else. You know who I was looking at? Look at this guy. I was looking at Frank Page, and I think he was showing because I just saw a little bit of it. That was always good to look. I want to get a full look at this. Who the hell over there? They said we're gonna look see Jay Holiday. Fuck this. Who else was there? What was it? Kiki Winans or something? Look at her looking all weird, looking like a Hinyard fan, looking all weird. I'm just trying to check the scene, y'all. Oh, you gonna record this? This was the little concert. Let me see. Let me get a copyright. Oh my God. You know she a demon, y'all? I'm sorry, y'all. Don't play. Look, that just came out. Y'all know I ain't got no behavior. Allegedly. Kiki Whites. What's her name? Huh? Allegedly. And I saw the video. You remember she was doing the reality show? Is this let me look it up so I can just show y'all how to get Kiki. Let me get it. So I ain't gonna talk about people. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. We're gonna spend some time just a little bit today. Yeah, what they do, Jay Holiday. Jay Holiday was there. She's screaming, open lip singing. Let me show you her. Kiki Why is what's her name? Okay. Eyes roll. Yeah, the infamous eye roll. Looking like a damn alien. Let me see if this was. Look at her. Let me show you. That's when you know she possessed. Dang, I got too many mouths over here. I'm about to show you. Something ain't right with this lady. This was perfect for Hinyard. This is Hinyard, little shape shifting ass. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. I'm about to put it on the screen real quick. Did y'all ever see this, y'all? I'll be finding some weird clips. Let me pull it up. I was like, what the hell wrong with this lady? Now, this was years ago. Kiki White. Look at her.
So much harder, man. A lot of times you have to put
Tell me I'm
emotions
tripping.
and business aside.
Look
You
at
have
her.
to separate the two, and you don't know how to do that. So that's where I
Is
come
this the
in,
clip?
and I keep
Look,
your
look, look, look at her eyes.
emotions,
Look at
and I deal with your emotions
look
over
at her
here.
eyes.
But
Look
when it
at her eyes.
comes time for
What the
business,
what was that?
I implement.
Tell me what was that, y'all. Tell me what the tell me what was that. Tell me I'm tripping. Did the camera did that? Did the camera did that? Shapeshifter. That's all I'm saying, and that's Tiffany here, your friend. Okay, I'll just shut the hell up. Y'all want to see it one more time? I know y'all saw that clip. Don't tell me I'm the only one that be finding this stuff. That's why I be on Rumble because YouTube be like, nope, she be trying to put too much together. Look at here, your ass. This her friend. Yeah, you can do this.
So that's
Look,
where I come in, and I keep your emotions,
Jezebel,
and I deal with your emotions over here. But when it comes time for business,
shapeshifter. Tell me what that
I
is, y'all.
implement what you told me on the emotion side
Oh my
into
God! Look at
handling
her
it in a
eyes.
professional
What the?
manner, because sometimes it's hard for you to be professional.
I'm done. Let me move on. This was her special guest. I just had to show y'all that. When I saw her, I was like, wait, the demon girl? Yes, the demon child, possessed, evil, was singing church songs, or talking about God, and all of a sudden your eyes rolling in the back of your head. Y'all better pay attention to Hinyard. Y'all notice that too? I'm about to go play the video because I'm talking a lot. Y'all notice that Hinyard eyes stop being so low? Like she can't get the fix. Her eyes haven't been low like they were before. I've been them shits been wide open. It's been paying attention now. She like, motherfucker, I'm watching for the feds. I'm watching for the feds. Blessings. How are you? All right, let's get it on a page. I'm not gonna buy no more time. We're gonna listen to this. Now again, Lansing Journal. I want to say I apologize for Grace Levi being loud in the background. I said, oh shit, if I ever wanted to say something to Tiffany Henry directly, that bitch heard my voice that day. When we get to 20 minutes, y'all go ahead. I know y'all heard it. I was like, oh my God, that's me. That's a problem. We won't do it again. We put the Jedediah. I'm sorry, we was disturbing the peace. Shut up, y'all. Y'all know I don't care. I say what I want. We were disturbing the damn peace.
As well.
Okay, let me turn this up.
Next on the agenda, we got general assistance bills. Is there a motion to pay general assistance bills?
I make a motion to, amended motion, is to pay the general assistance bills excluding pay designs and designs for $200. So, my motion that we pay everything, excluding that until we get it.
All right, is there a second?
I'm sorry, excluding or including?
Excluding,
And what was the name of it?
pay designs and designs for $3,200.
Second.
All right, any discussion? All right, we'll have plenty of discussion this evening, so y'all get a ton of clickbait this evening. Basically, I don't understand why you guys are excluding things from the warrant list. I think you should pay everybody. Is there a reason why you guys are not paying
whatever that vendor is.
Same old stuff. See, that's when I started talking stuff in the background.
Anybody? What was it for? It was for shirts.
And who is this vendor? Shout out to
For departments.
Nancy Journal for putting this up there. They did a good job. Who is this vendor? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
And that's from the
excluding
general
any-
assistance fund, y'all. I'm trying to get it back up there. And I'm gonna speed it up
As
too.
well. Next on the agenda, we got general assistance bills. Is there a motion to pay, general assistance bills?
I'm trying to get the name of the vendor.
This
is the designer company.
General assistance bills excluding K Designs and Designs for $200. So, I motion that we pay everything, excluding that if we get it.
All right, is there a second? I'm sorry, excluding or including?
Excluding,
And what was the name of it?
K Designs and Designs for $3,200.
Second. All right, any discussion?
Like a fucking
All right,
y'all could tell me I ain't tripping. That little picture I have of that little girl, that don't look just like Hinyard. That don't look, let me see if I can pull it up while I talk to y'all about that daggone general assistance fund. Now, the general assistance fund, y'all know that a lot of money been going in and out of that fund. I did talk to you guys about that most recently. Hope I can find a little baby picture of Hinyard. But I was talking to y'all guys about that most recently when we went through all of the Thornton bank statements, and the general assistance fund had a lot of in and out money. It was just like literally, how can I say, fill it up, take it out, fill it up, take it out. That was the account that I saw a lot of transactions in, and it was concerning. It was concerning to me. So with that goes to say, this was very important for them to highlight, because I think this is one of the pathways that Thornton Township is going to go down to the road of bankruptcy, and we shouldn't be surprised that by the end of her term, hopefully we have somebody to to actually run against her, that y'all don't be broke, because she is still running a lot of money out there. And also I wanted to mention to you guys the mutual fund. Remember, we talked about that. So that's some of the things that I want them to bring up as well. So the general fund, that was great to bring it up, because that was one of the main accounts that you saw everything coming in and out, in and out, in and out, taking money out of the general assistance fund, putting it in, taking it out, taking it in. So whatever's going in the general assistance fund, that money was going straight out into that bank account and paying out. It was nothing really, how can I say, anytime that anything went into the general assistance fund from that bank account, it went right back out, if that makes sense. Totally out of control household. Let's just finish listening to this so we can move on into the next one.
plenty of discussion this evening, so y'all get a ton of clickbait this evening. Basically, I don't understand why you guys are excluding things from the warrant list. I think you should pay everybody. Is there a reason why you guys are not paying whatever that vendor is?
And she said whatever the vendor is, as though she don't know that those damn blue signs all in the Shelby. Is it Shelby Boulevard? I think I kind of know the area, because y'all saw the blue signs and I saw the purple signs. Literally, the town is like a desert. No disrespect, Dalton. You know what it is. I didn't go through all of Dalton, but what I went through the downtown area, it did not warrant all of these pictures of her up and down the road. So that is great that they're actually taking that out and highlighting that. I wonder if any one of them is like in direct connection with the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like got them on email, like this what we doing. Who you think the person is doing it? You think she is out of everybody? Definitely Gonzalez. He got them on speed dial. He like, fuck that. Looking in the background. Ain't that Gonzalez's daughter? Is that his daughter? It looks just like her. Well, you know he got the FBI on speed dial. Do you think Carmen? Because right now, I think Carmen in a tough place too. I mean, she's in a tough place when you listen to what she's saying. You know, this. Okay, let me say this. When I talk about people doing bad and that people can do better, I'm not saying Carmen is doing 100% better, but this is how you show repentance. Did you ever heard of the word repent? A lot of people don't hear that damn word. They don't like that word. Repent? What the fuck? What is that? That's when you actually feel bad for what you're doing. I think our guest is here too. And after this statement, I'm going to get her on. That's when you actually feel bad for what you're doing. You're up and honest to the public about it. You're not embarrassed, and you're ready to make changes. You know the changes you're going to make, and you're taking the steps forward. That's what's called repentance. And I think that's what Carmen is doing. So I'm going to give her credit as where credit's due. We're going to keep listening. But let me bring my special guest on the stage. Miss Super Producer. Let me see. Can I get you on? Put her on a glass. Girl, are you there?
What
I
up,
hear
what up, what
there.
up, what up, what up, people? How's everyone doing this
Hey.
evening?
Blessings,
Doing good?
blessings. Welcome to the platform. Let me give you a minute to say hi to the people.
Hey, I just want to say hey to everybody. How are y'all doing this evening? Man, what have y'all been doing all day? Have y'all been doing like me and been watching the DNC in Chicago? I mean, what have y'all been just checking out everything that's been going on all across Dalton and the township today? Let me know what you've been doing.
Yeah, we're going to get to it because I want you to fill us in. We're going to get into a little bit of this video. I just actually started because we went into a little bit creeping. You know, I like to creep. We went into Dalton politics. But I was giving a shout out to Carmen right now because I did watch this earlier and I did see her try to repent. And I was
Okay.
talking to them about what repent mean and how I really admire her because it's hard to do this in the public and know that what Hinyard is saying, well, what y'all heard her say basically about Carmen, like, why you changing now? This is what you've been doing. I can't believe you acting like this. She was going in on Carmen and Carmen really stuck to her stuff. So do you want to keep the broadcast going? We're going to keep it playing a little bit, then stop, give our commentary, and then get them caught up on what's going on in Dalton.
Sure, go ahead. Do your thing. This your show.
This is our show tonight, baby.
So you put it on your clickbait. So y'all
Let's
do y'all
fast
research in the
forward.
crowd. All right, next on the agenda is the motion to pay general fund.
Well, we have a motion on the agenda to pay the bills that are listed. And once we receive the invoices, we would pay everything that's listed on this agenda.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion second. So here we go again. Any discussion? Y'all put stuff on the agenda again, and y'all had over a month to talk about every single thing up here. Robert Hunt just stated that he gave everything to the clerk. So you guys are not doing your job, which is checks and balances, to make sure that everything that you want is there. So how are we only paying some things when we got important bills that need to get paid no matter what? Do y'all know that? This is how you run operation. This is how
You know what, Super Producer? I'm just pausing this right here, guys. I think this is what made us just start talking and talking. Every time she start talking shit, I just want to just talk over her and just tell her to shut the hell up because I'm tired of hearing the repeat. Is this what we did before?
Yeah, I think it was at this part.
We just lost it, I think. That's why I'm like, wait, I'm about to lose it again. Because let me fast forward so we can listen to Carmen. This just made me lose my damn mind. Let me go.
myself and Trustee Darlene Ray Evans. At the last meeting, I told you guys that KP Key Price is a contact.
10 minutes.
What invoices you're looking for? I have to. You give it again. So are we motioning to pay the rest of the bills? You said it's in a second. So
I would like to add something to that.
Go ahead.
Toward the end of the month of July, and I acknowledge the fact that the last board meeting, I was not at. If anybody was offended by that, I apologize. But I do have a life. With that being said, July 31st, I think is the exact date, I received an email from Chief Price that there was a missive in regard to paying the bills and things of that nature. I called Chief and asked him why he only sent the email to me, and he explained the procedure as far as open meetings act and how the procedure how it's sent. Sent it to everybody. Right, and he specified that. 2 days later, I did send an email back inquiring about the special meeting and knowing that there were things that were requested to be on the agenda that weren't. I asked in regard to that. You asking me?
Mhm.
Never heard anything back.
I already think about some other job. So, okay.
About my email. Period.
So it sounds like a lot of task going on right now because if you
Oh my God. Let me ask you a question, super producer, because I've been trying to get to know this gentleman right here. Can you tell us a little bit about Gerald? I only know that him and KP are not friends, and it sounds like Gerald be shucking and jiving, but I think you got a little intel on this guy.
Listen, let me tell you something about Jerry Jones. He really wanted to be the supervisor.
Mhm.
He really wanted to be the supervisor. And the night that this vote came down, now this is alleged. This is alleged. Him and another trustee had an agreement that they would say that trustee would say his name. And that would have made him the supervisor, right? But the trustee did not say his name. And so this is how Tiffany becomes the supervisor. And so Jerry Jones was so upset by that he just became a rubber stamp for Tiffany because he was mad that he wasn't going to be the supervisor. So he just stopped caring and said he going to let whatever happen, happen. And so,
But he was voting with Tiffany, right?
Listen, the other vote was supposed to be for him because not all the votes were for Tiffany.
No, I'm talking about since she got in, though, he went right behind her then.
Yeah, I mean, he started becoming her rubber stamp. And so he was voting with her and Darlene and Carmen at one point.
So his little dysfunction is basically because he wanted that position at one point.
There you go. There you go.
So he's just going to ride the wheels until it fall off.
So
and go on
he's
these
just
little vacations, huh?
Right. So he just going to do whatever because he couldn't get his way. Child, a mess.
Blessings, Minion, with an opinion. So I got to shout him out.
What up, Pena?
Blessings. We just trying to get a little insight on these people here. What's going on? Also, is this man right here looking like SpongeBob? Looking like Plaster Paris alive? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the lawyer. Is he alive? I just have to point to him. This man, they took thousands of pictures of him, and he stays in the same position with the same face. He got a shapeshifter.
I'll be wondering. What he be sitting there thinking.
Yes, what the fuck is on his mind?
I mean, he be getting paid $190 an hour. And this man cannot even pay attention to the meeting to make sure that motions are being made correctly and votes are being voted on correctly.
Thank you. Look, she said Tiff takes lawyer's robot androids power pack out. Yes, he like a cyborg or something. What's wrong with this? Okay, let's keep going because we getting sidetracked. But at least right now we're gonna get to listen to some of these fools saying. Now I just wanted to figure out a little bit about him because he say a whole lot of nothing. Like
he makes a whole bunch of promises. Some people were like, well, he trying to do the right thing. Is he? Or is he trying to save his seat?
Exactly.
I mean, is he trying to do the right thing or is he trying to save his seat? Because if he was trying to do the right thing, they would never be in this position in the first place.
Let me see. Trustee Carmen explains why she stopped trusting the process. Let's listen to her. I want to give her the floor right now. Shout out to Lansing for breaking this down like this. Go ahead, y'all. You did a good job. Let's play it.
I have requested this information. So a lot of times we get a lot of bills and there's no organization, there's no structure. And I've asked if there could be a way to separate everything out one by department so we can see exactly where the expenditure came from. And then I asked for it to be separated out by credit card and then what needs to be paid. And it just makes it easier for us to be able to identify what department spent it. And I even asked for every department to submit a monthly reoccurring list of their bills so we can easily identify the departmental needs. But again, we're trying to do things to make this an easier process, a more understood process where we won't have more questions. And then two, we even asked for there to be some kind of communication saying, hey, this expenditure is coming up, we're going to be doing this, and just communicate with the board. So when we get here, we don't have 1,000 questions because we have actually communicated through email or whatever, text, some kind of, conversation. You can go back and, kind of just see what was said. But again, we've asked for this information to be sent in an organized way, and we don't get it that way. And it's very hard to understand, all the bills. And so sometimes we get invoices, but those invoices lead to more questions. And sometimes we don't get questions, answers to those questions. And so it's not about clickbait. It's about just making sure the right thing is being done. And we have information to make informed decisions. That's all it's about. There's a lot going on in the atmosphere, and we have a duty to make sure that things are held accountable. It's our job to make sure things are accountable and transparent.
And at the end of the day, you was on this board when they were talking about this, right? So you should have been putting this same energy in play when you weren't saying a word a year ago, some months ago. And when it goes to the administration's needs, they need everything that they put on their list, their warrant list, their bills list. You should make sure you pay it because it's a need for their department. Everything that they ask for is for their department, for the residents. So if it's something that you think is wrong or something that you see that you don't like, you should point that out and give it to staff, which is Keith Price. You let him know what that is, and then we will give you the answer to whoever sent it, whatever it is. But just to come here and say, I'm not paying nothing, I'm not paying no bill. But you know what? I'm gonna pay these 20 people, and that's all I'm gonna pay. That's not right. When there's other bills that's really, really important, we might have a list of, and you haven't even added on the list. Come on, man, that's not right. And that's what I'm asking you guys. Are you on a motion to pay all the bills?
I'm gonna say something. You keep saying this thing about me being a part of administration, and I didn't say anything. For a long time, I sat on this board. Yes, I'm new to being a trustee. I'm very new to this process. I'm learning. I'm not afraid to say that. But what I will say is that the reason I didn't ask questions, or I didn't, put into question things that was in, because I trusted the administration. I trusted the process. And the moment I didn't trust the process, I started asking questions. So that's why I sat here and I didn't say anything, because I trusted you. And that's what it is. So now there are I don't trust the process, so I have to ask questions. Before it worked in that season where I didn't ask anything, that worked. But moving forward, it's not working, so I have to ask questions and I have to make sure I understand what I'm saying yes to, and that's my job. Maybe I didn't do a great job before, but now moving forward, I am going to do a better job asking questions and make sure I know what's going on in Thornton Township, because it's my duty and my job to do that. That's why I didn't say anything, and that's why moving forward, I will. Okay.
So tell me what you think about that, super producer. What do you think about her actually coming out and, in my words, repenting?
I mean, wow, this is amazing, because I think that is one thing to be repentant, and it's another thing to act on it. She's doing this now, but why is she doing this now? Is she doing this now because she feel like the alphabet people is coming? I mean, I'm kind of with Tiffany. Well, you been doing this. And then when she said you been doing this, you was with me before.
No,
what?
She can't be like that forever if she's going to jail. Her name on the list.
Right. But if the FBI, if the alphabet people had never came, would she be doing this?
Yeah, well, right now we talking about right there, right now. We know what she wouldn't be doing, but you don't think that this is honorable?
I think it's an honorable thing, but I also think that it's what comes along with repentance. Because with repentance, you also have to make recompense. So you also have to correct your wrong. So for me, she's being repentant, but she's also knowing that she has to correct her wrong.
Exactly. And that's where it comes with.
I guess you can say it's honorable. I don't know. I think you got caught
Give my baby
there.
girl, the side girl, the mistress, a little bit of points. Come on. You already know she's stressing her man went back with a wife. Oh, spending all the money on the wigs on her. I'm just talking shit.
That's funny. That's funny to me. But I feel like she stopped being cooperative when it stopped benefiting her. I would like to think that she is sorry and this is going to cause some real change in her life, but I don't know. For me, I don't know.
Yeah, I could give her a pass more than her boyfriend, because he just wow. I didn't see her name on the credit card, so she got a little bit of grace possibly to get through this. Let's finish listening, because I want to actually get to this lady with the white. She's a little bit down there. We're going to get to a little bit what Keith said, because Keith is just stupid.
I don't even know. I have one question too about this scene when she says, You should have got that from Keith or turned that into Keith. Why are we getting papers or turning in papers to Keith? Keith is over the pantry.
Thank you.
Keith is not certified to do anything other than be over some food. He's not certified finance director. He is not somebody who knows about contracts, because we know that because he voted to misappropriate funds when he was an alderman. So
tell him.
Let me know how he qualified for them to be turning in any type of papers to. And why are they turning in papers to him? What is his title?
And that's what Carmen was saying too. She was like, I talked to the one that asked finance questions. He can't answer anything. I think that's what she was going on to say too as well. He can't. So all of this is just a mediation and a buffer. And I'm gonna be honest, when I was telling you I had learned about like when they do the FEMA like regulations where they're setting up power and authority when you have an emergency, I didn't like it. The part that I did not like, I was like, the way it's set up is that if people have complaints, all we can go is to this direct person, and that person is supposed to distribute our complaints to the other departments. And it's like, we are not supposed to really talk to the other departments. I'm like, that is not good. That's going to cause a severe break and a whole lot of lies and misleading. And that's what he's there to do, to block information and intimidate. That's what I think he's there to do. Because who the fuck, he's a bully. No, he's a whole bully, like in-person bully. It vibrates off him. So I know it's not comfortable having conversations with him. That's why I think he's there to block. He's there to block. He's not there to do anything but block. He don't know shit. Let me stop.
To me, he the muscle.
He is.
That's it. He's the big boulder in the way.
All right. Okay. So she explained why she stopped touching the police.
Because you was you don't want to put it first thing and you do the process. So it's the same process that she was doing. So you don't get I didn't trust the process. You build the process. Stop. That's what I'm saying about your lies.
Looking like I'm sorry. Over there looking like the Grinch. She didn't look like the Grinch. She looked terrible.
As relates to ask questions, you ask questions, and you put things before the board, and the board voted for, right? Same thing you're doing now, but the difference is you're holding the progress and you don't want to take up because everybody, and the difference just for the record president is to keep bringing out here everybody doing what you're doing. Because before, you was everything on that and say, oh, keep saying it, okay, and then put that in. So now you're asking questions because ain't nothing wrong, and there's nothing wrong. You got every single thing that's back.
He said it. It's okay. You see how she trying to throw that out there? She was like, you was good when he was on there.
And like, so everything that's down here, is related to the people. Every single
and
thing.
so was she.
Going back and forth, that's why I told you we can have a conversation. My line is out for any board member that's sitting here, but I do want to pay the bills that is needed for us officers.
Okay, and I would like to say something. And this
So you want to go back?
No, the motion on the floor is there's
Okay, let's listen to him. Let's see what he finally says. This is this guy.
to approve the list of bills under item 2.
We did that already.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
The vote was to add the payroll to the motion.
They voted on it.
No, I know. The vote was to add the payroll to the motion.
We motion second and voted on it.
Yes.
Correct, to add the
He's
payroll.
saying to add, now you vote
You just need to vote to approve the bills and the payroll.
Okay.
The vote was to add payroll.
Okay, so say payroll, I just said add staff bills. Okay, so add payroll. I need a motion to add the payroll, to approve payroll along with the bills listed on the special agenda.
Correct.
May I have a motion?
That's the only thing he did. Let's move forward. He finally spoke up. Oh, Trustee Chris Gonzalez questioned Keith's Price role. There you go. Let's see what they say about Keith's Price role, what you were just saying. Let's get to it.
I have a question as pertains to that. What is Mr. Price's title? And was he board approved for that title?
Yes.
What?
What's the
You already know
title?
it's not.
No, I don't.
No, you're not. So anyway, what else? I'm not.
And you're saying you was board approved for that?
Just told you you does. So
So you were, a little while ago, we were just talking about employee information. I mean, that's kind of sensitive stuff. I mean, if he's not been board approved to be over.
There you go.
fund, he should have access to that
what are you
information.
talking about over general fund? He ain't got no.
Every time we're talking about general fund right now, but we keep referring to.
He's doing, let me be crystal clear, I just told Carmen that.
Please do.
He's doing the exact same thing Keith Freeman did. Y'all went to Keith Freeman for everything. It's nothing in it. So that's my answer. It's a motion. It's a motion and a second.
Pause it right there. Can you pause it right there?
What, do you know if Keith Freeman
First of
was
all,
board approved?
Yes, Keith Freeman was board approved. That's why they work with him.
Oh, that's why he said it. Okay, I'm like, did you know? Do you know that? Good. I'm glad you're here to
But
clarify.
that's why they work with him, because he was board approved. The price was not talked about. He was not board approved. That's why he's saying he's around sensitive information, employees' information. Why is he getting employee information?
Just bro, talking about, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's a hostile takeover. Motherfuckers. Let me see. That's what she said. You know what this is. Let's go. He was wondering exactly what you was wondering. Like, what is his position and how the hell did he get here?
Trustee Jones. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
No. All right, next
Motion
is a
passed.
motion to approve an ordinance establishing travel guidelines. You stop starting over, y'all stop, so what's the motion? Is that a motion? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Any discussion?
No discussion.
Ordinance to be read.
Oh, you want to read? Go ahead. You can read it. I'm not reading the
I'd
ordinance.
like the attorney to read the motion.
No, you can read. No, you're not going to read into record. You can read whatever y'all want. It's a record.
Well, disregard that.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Travel. Okay, here we go. Travel. So, any discussion? Any other discussion? All right, so I have plenty of discussion. So you guys put this in place. Did you guys ask anybody about process?
What was the guidelines for that?
So how to put something in place? Y'all didn't ask about process,
Do you remember?
procedures, how it work.
Hold on. Which one we talking about? Which
The
guideline?
travel one. Yeah, I think I just downloaded that. Let me see something. What was that?
Because I know
Okay.
it was that she had to submit prior approval. So before traveling, before spending one dime, she has to ask them first. So she would have to submit her itinerary. She would have to submit the price of the ticket and where she's going and for what, I believe.
Okay, look, this is not what it say on this paper. That's why okay, y'all, you know I'm about to get on their ass. They better do this shit right. I'm like, hold up. Let me put this on the thing. That's why she talking shit, because they not really putting everything they supposed to. Okay, hold on. Where we at? Tab. That's why I
Let
was
me
like,
see what
yo,
it say, because they don't have to list the whole entire ordinance on the agenda. They just have to list the title. They can list the title of the ordinance, and I
It
believe
gotta
it's
have
like
no details.
no, because they're gonna read it. They're gonna read it into record. You're gonna see in the next part, she's gonna say, "We'll read it." Somebody read it then,
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
because they have to read it into record.
Okay. I don't know why it's coming up like this. Give me 1 second. It's giving me a little hard time to pull it up. You see? Okay, there we go. All right. Look what the ordinance says. But it's too vague. It sucks. Y'all not
Hold
probably
on,
gonna
because
be
I
able to see it.
got the ordinance. Hold on.
This
I
right
got the
here.
ordinance.
I'm gonna
No,
read it.
I have the whole entire ordinance. Do you have it?
No, where did you get it from?
Hold on. I
All
can't
right,
be
because
revealing my sources up here.
show me the proof. Don't read it.
Hold on
That
one
ain't got
second.
no damn reference. Look, nobody right here say the ordinance. This is what's on a public platform, though. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I think it should have a little bit more detail, because she calling him out. But go ahead, read yours, and we're gonna
Hold
compare
on,
it to what
I'm
it say
gonna
right
put it
here.
up. Hold on, let me get it.
Okay, so this one right here, it says ordinance. This is number 4. Motion to approve the ordinance establish travel guidelines. Motion to approve ordinance repealing the salary ordinance. Motion to approve the ordinance to establish policies and equitable rotation of events located from Thornton Township. Now, that was just like a list back to back. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even with the other ones, a little bit more detailed. Like the other ones say motion for direct the finance. Okay. Motion to
You
direct
keep
the
talking,
finance.
I'm looking for it.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'm not just reading it. Motion to direct the, because they can't see it on the screen. It's so small. Hold up, let me see a little bit. Zoom in. There we go. Probably can see it. Motion to direct the finance director and finance department to provide backup invoices for items on warrant lists. You see, for both general funds, assistant funds. This is how it's supposed to look. Some motherfucking details. Now this list and shit is what got Tiffany here.
Okay,
Talking
first
shit.
of all, this is not the first time that. Hold on, investigating.
They gotta do better than this movie right
Well,
here.
you say this is the travel ordinance we talking
Look
about?
at it. Yeah, look at it right here on the
No, I
screen.
have it right here. I'm gonna share my screen so you can share it with the people. Hold on.
This is what's on the public platform. Let's find out the producer got something that we ain't got. The hell
Yeah,
she got over there. Let's get the reading because this right here ain't standing up in court.
Don't worry about me.
Got bald head Tiffany talking shit.
No, don't you worry about me. Let me see if
In
I
my
can.
eyes, they gotta do a little bit better. But
Let me
let's see what
see.
she got because I want to hear it.
They don't
Because
read it into record either anyway, so it's not really.
they read it into record. Let me play it.
No, yeah, they read it. She told them to read it, and they were like,
Okay, while you find it, let me play it.
okay, I have to share my entire screen.
Come on, get to it, y'all.
Hold on. Can you see it? I'm putting it up on the screen. You see it? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I can't. Hold on. Okay.
You see it?
Yep. Let me see what.
Can everybody see it?
Yeah, you can zoom it up.
Okay, wait a minute. That is the travel. That's the travel ordinance. It says an ordinance establishing travel guidelines for Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois, adopted by the Township Board of Thornton Township.
Zoom it up.
Hold on 1 second. Let me look for the button.
Who wrote this thing right here? And they should attach it to the warrant list because Grace Levi want to see this.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. I'm looking for my Zoom button.
Ah, you pulling the Grace, huh? You can't find it. Want to talk shit about me, huh? Look
no, just you. Oh, here you go. Right here. Hold on. There you go.
I'm like, where is it?
There go it.
Don't talk like Tiffany over here. We sophisticated in this.
There go
What's wrong with you, girl? You gonna have us talking about we talking like Tiffany?
Is that big enough, or need to be some more?
Yeah, that's good. How y'all doing? I'm sorry we didn't talk back to the audience yet. We love y'all. We over here just flowing and vibing. Go ahead and read it.
Okay,
Ask
so
her
this
where
is
you got it from, audience.
None of your business.
See, she don't even share with me. I told y'all she won't be sharing shit.
None of your business.
Go ahead, boo.
It says an ordinance establishing travel guidelines for Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois, adopted by the Township Board of Thornton Township, Tiffany A. Hilliard, Township Supervisor, Loretta C. Wells, Township Clerk, Gerald Jones, Darlene Gray Everett, Christopher Gonzalez, Carmen Carlisle, Trustees. Then this next page. An ordinance establishing travel guidelines for Thornton Township. Whereas Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois is a duly organized It look blurry?
No,
hold on.
We probably just gotta zoom in because it's a little small because our screen is big. That's how.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can zoom it in a little bit more. Can y'all see it? I hope you can see it.
Yeah, let me make us smaller, maybe, and see what I'm. Yeah, go ahead, finish. Go ahead, finish, so we could know what the ordinance says. Thank you guys for letting me know, but this should be public information. If it is, I'll find it. Go ahead.
Okay, so then we get into the purpose. The purpose of this ordinance is to ensure all travel and related expenses by elected or appointed officials, department heads, managers, and staff members of Thornton Township when attending conferences, training, or any other township-related functions is pre-approved, and that township funds are used responsibly and transparently. The ordinance is adopted pursuant to the authority granted to the township by the Constitution of the state of Illinois and Illinois compliant statutes. This is the first thing she's going to have to do. Submission of travel details.
Oh, she ain't going to like that.
Okay. So this is why she pissed. Because before she was just booking stuff and just going. You know what I'm saying? Now she's going to have to submit the travel details. Okay, so that includes a comprehensive travel request.
She ain't going nowhere
for pre-approval. The travel request must include the following details. Look at this. Purpose of the trip, airfare, price. This is before. This is all before. You see this?
That's how
It
it's
says
supposed to be.
submissions. Well,
What's wrong with us? Why we
this
had
what
this
they
shit
is putting
set
in
up
place now.
before? This is
Airfare
sad.
price, hotel costs, rental car, Uber, taxi services, and any other transportation costs. Cost of conference or training event. 2, board approval. No travel plan should be made or finalized prior to receiving approval from the township board. This is what she pissed about right here.
Mm.
Her and Kamal ain't going nowhere else. Okay.
That's what I said. She ain't going nowhere.
The board will review the travel request and approve or deny the travel based on necessity and appropriateness of the trip.
And they should put a 30-day ahead, like, you know what I'm saying, 30-day time frame.
Well, she would have to. She would have to, because you would have to submit, right? And then you have to wait to the meeting.
Yep.
So she would need to do it. Yeah, it would have to be way in advance. It would have to be way in advance. Okay.
Okay.
And so no travel plan should be made or finalized prior to receiving approval. The board will review and the travel request and approve or deny. Then these are the reimbursement procedures. If you want to get reimbursed for anything, any request for reimbursement must be submitted with an itemized receipt. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Now they asked for receipts with these credit cards.
This is ridiculous. Just like Minion said, most companies do this. This is sad. But it's good. But it's sad.
I mean, it's good now. See, they never had the need for this before. So unfortunately,
they did, but they got gross. These people been doing this shit.
Listen, you've had people, do what they supposed to be doing. This is the first person to come and abuse the rules. You see what I'm saying? So now they're having to put stricter rules in place. All receipts and supported documentation must be submitted to the township board for review. Per diem. This is per diem expenditures, per diem allowance.
Thank you. That's the credit card. Get to the credit card use, but then we're going to get to them begging. Read that one.
Okay. Use of township credit card. Township credit cards should not be used for personal or unauthorized expenses. The use of township credit cards for travel and related expenses is restricted to pre-approved travel-related expenses.
That's the only thing that they got for their credit cards?
That's the only thing.
They need to do a little bit more. Remember, I was saying, well, you don't remember, but I was saying they need to basically, have 2 credit cards only, and it stays in somebody's desk. Authorized person. It's only to leave unless it's used for authorized purposes. Sign it out, how much you gonna use it, and bring that motherfucker back.
And she sound crazy as heck talking about some who told y'all y'all know that this is right, child. All they got to do is go to the archives and pull an ordinance and write it in the same manner. That's all they got to do. This is not rocket science.
Look, I want to get to Keith Price and his little slow self. Thank you for sharing, because I was missing stuff. Thank you. I love you. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna catch up. But until the meantime, super producer. All right. I do want to hear what the lady with the white gotta say. It's stupid Keith Price, and then this man right here. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that he was slow, Mr. Hunt, and that she was just bullying him. FBI, y'all better come get his ass too. His ass is part of the heist. When we listen to him, y'all gonna see why I say that. Now let me see. Supervisor Henry suggests the ordinance should be amended. She talked for 15 minutes. Motion to approve ordinance to establish policy for rotation of events. Now, why you think they did that? I was telling them earlier, I think they did that just because she was moving all the events to Dalton to keep people quiet, because she was robbing them blind, and nobody else like her in no other districts, little areas, so they're not gonna come. What do you think?
I'm sorry. Say it again. I was reading something. Sorry.
Oh, you wasn't listening. I said the ordinance for her to have her events different places. Why do you think they're doing that? What is the significance? I'm thinking because she, basically just catering to Dalton because she robbing them blind. and that's just a way to shut them hell up.
Because she is using township funds, and whatever is done by the township should benefit all of the residents of the township, not just one particular village. You see what I'm saying? So if you have everything in Dalton, it's basically just benefiting everybody that lives in Dalton, and it's not benefiting all the other 16 municipalities that participate in the township or make up the township.
And it seems like they not as doing bad as Dalton either. I'm telling you, the surrounding areas around there is just like having a whole bunch of New York's, LA, Chicago, like in the middle of a, I don't know. I don't want to keep calling it like the Wild Wild West. Like that's how it looked. Like you just step back in time when you get into Dalton. So I definitely think that they trying to modernize, like, you know, just improve it without the residents. But I don't know if the other people will show up. That's all I'm saying, because most of them don't like her.
I mean, I'm not going to say that everybody don't like her. It's some people that benefit from having her. So, you know, she do have her supporters. As we seen, the big bingo people are going to be coming in. So, and they have their own personal agenda because they getting free things.
Yep. Hold on. Let's listen to Mr. Hunt and why I say that he going to jail. I thought I felt bad for him, y'all. And he ain't stupid. This nigga, excuse me, Neglect ain't stupid. Well, that's about the event. Now, this right here, I didn't like. This to me, it sounded stupid what he said, but I'm gonna let y'all judge. Look at him walking like. Now he's a goofy. Now, if y'all ever call somebody a goofy, that's somebody who goofy right there. Okay?
He married to a cougar.
To a cougar?
Mm-hmm.
Older lady?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, he got that accounting money. He walked like a goofy, you know, all that she wanted the cash. Give me some of that kid ass. Or is your kid ass? Okay, let's listen.
Events, when I look at page 3, I just got this from today. Event, any organized activities, that is very broad. I would say that's actually. Can you let her out? She's trying to get out. I would actually say that's every activity for Thornton as well.
As it should be. As you should know.
But it doesn't sound like they were saying every activity. You give the example. Why listen to the example you give it, which was stupid. Listen.
Can you be broad? I mean, narrow that down. Bus program. I mean,
what bus program?
The bus program where they take the seniors, they will take you to your doctor's appointments, and I believe she used those buses to bus the seniors to the big bingo night and all that.
So that's what. Okay, so they just need to be. I don't. I was just like, why did you bring that up when you know that's not what they were talking about? They was talking about her having these big parties and events in the middle of Melanie Fitness. Now he knew it. That's when I looked at him like, yo, you really came up there to say that? FBI. I want to highlight something that Honeymoon said, because I know you've been keeping up on what's going on. In a few minutes, we're going to get to what was going on today, because there's been a lot going on, including with Lacey Lewis and Hinyard as trying to strong arm the whole Dalton community. Yes, I think our super producer gonna hook us up with that, because she was telling me about it. I was like, oh damn, what the hell going on? Let's just move forward through this, because I just wanted to show a few pieces to this and react to it, to some of the things they were saying, and I wanted to highlight Carmen.
Let me say something about this right here, and Doughboy standing at the podium or the lectern. He is a certified public accountant, and I'm embarrassed to say that, because he knows that there should be receipts being turned in for these events, you know, things that are being purchased without a contract. They should have receipts if they're going on a credit card, and he should be turning them in. Also, most of these vendors should be approved by the board before these events even come. So if they don't have a contract, they shouldn't be getting paid anyway. As a government, a CPA, part of a government entity, he should know all of these things and does. This is ridiculous. I'm like,
But yeah, that's why at this point I don't have no sympathy for him, especially for him coming out. Like I thought, some people could just get bullied by him, but this nigga, no.
when you
I
willfully do something and then say, "My boss told me to do it," that doesn't stop you from being guilty.
exactly. It's true. It's called conspiracy in Rico. I want to hear this lady talk because she was ridiculous, and I think y'all gotta tell me who she is. Is she one of the ladies who I was reading on the credit card statement?
She the lady over the senior services, so probably.
It was procedure. And there's no people who did the worst on the credit card was actually Keith Freeman. He did fucking terrible in Hunt. It was those two, and then it was a lady. I'm gonna look at her name to see. It could be her. She started spending a couple of months into the year, and you saw a slightly increase. So, that could be her. I want to hear her talk in the background because she was going through it, and then we're going to get to because I don't want to go live too long tonight because this was actually a test live too because y'all know I'm trying to get it together. And thank you, shout out to everybody who's here. I don't remember who it was, but they was like, "You doing good?" I said thank you because right here I'm in a struggle. If y'all see the way I am right now, but I do want to hear. I want to hear her.
Dre Drizzle, this is funny comment. He will probably use intimidation by her boyfriend as an excuse. I don't see how. They both the same height and got the same muscle type heads. Please.
Where y'all at? I want to. Okay, y'all want to put up the comments. Y'all want to
Dre
start talking
Drizzle.
about the
Dre Drizzle.
Okay. I see. Is it after that comment? Those meeting minutes.
It's after that. It's the one that he says he will probably use intimidation by her boyfriend as an excuse, saying Robert Hunt will tell the people that her boyfriend intimidated him.
The hell no.
And please, oh my God.
Okay, I see it. All right, let's get to some of these comments, and then we're gonna talk about what's happening in adulting. Change the tune, and then maybe I'll get to that lady with the white because she was begging. I definitely wanted to show her.
Go ahead.
All right, let's get to
sorry.
some of these. No, you good. Let's get to some of these comments, and let's start with Honeymoon. She asked, "Did you know what happened today?" So let us know what happened today, super producer.
Of course. Okay, so to my knowledge, this morning, Lewis Lacey showed up for work. Bookman showed up for work again. And he showed up to work and with Tiffany and Kamal in tow. My first question is, why is Kamal there? I thought he was over youth services at the township. So why would he be going to the police department? And why is he going to the police department with her? The second thing is, so they go in there and they are going to do a hostile takeover of the police department. They had a locksmith in the parking lot to change the locks, and probably went in there again and reiterated that Lacey is still the chief of police, ain't nothing changed, and if anybody break ranks, they're going to be reprimanded for insubordination, which is crazy. Okay? Bookman is outside of his mind, and for me, did anybody notice how this did not even make it on the news 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock? ABC 7, I was told from Dalton Politics page, was there during this, but WGN, which Ben Bradley has been doing an investigative piece on them, was not there. So my thing is, why is the media choking this with all of the DNC talk? Right. Why did they not? They've been reporting during the news spots about Dalton and Tiffany Henyard. So why not today? Why didn't we see this on the news? That the rogue top cop We didn't see any of that today. I even went to WGN website and tried to look for it and didn't see it. So that's what happened today. I'm going to assume that.
Wait, you got to finish telling them too how the people was reacting when this jigger was driving around.
Now there was a post made. There was a post made in Dalton Politics by Sherry.
I'm looking for it.
Sherry Hatcher Britton. Look for that name. Just put it in the search. That said that Lewis, that there was this situation was going on, and
what is it?
Asking people. Sherry Hatcher, HATCHER Britton. Asking people to call the Cook County Sheriff's Department and the state police, letting them know what was going on. So I called the Cook County Sheriff's Department. And when I called them, the lady says, that's the post right there. The lady says, yeah, well, you all gonna have to call the Dalton PD, which I believe was a lie. Because come on with me in the comments. At the Lori Lightfoot meeting, Attorney McGrath told Clerk Key to post a ordinance, a municipal law, that the Cook County Sheriff's Department would have to come to Dalton if Lewis Lacey showed up for work. And he asked them to post it. That never got posted because I asked for it. No, that never got posted. Because when you call, listen, these police officers are going to stick together. I don't care what's going on. They're going to stick together. The police, the Dalton police had already said that they had a vote of no confidence and they didn't want Lewis Lacey back. So they were probably inside of that building thinking, what in the heck is he doing here? They couldn't get rid of the mayor because she's still the mayor. But it blew my mind that we called the Cook County Sheriff's Department and they told us we had to call Dalton PD. Why would we call Dalton PD when that's where the problem is? That's crazy. We're telling you it's a problem in the Dalton PD and you telling us to call the Dalton PD.
That I just wanted the people to know that you definitely was in it to win it today. Trying to get Lacey ass out of the car wash and out of that daggone truck, because that's not where he's supposed to be. And again, we have our system that's not pushing through. I'm not understanding, because it's not easy for these trustees to try to do this. They trying, at least. I'm gonna have to give it to them. Where is the support? Where is the reinforcement? What was the real expectation, behind this? Did you think they knew that, the mayor power would supersede?
Well, I don't think that they knew that. I don't think that they felt like she would go that far after he was actually indicted. Right. The man was in federal court. But then again, we're sitting here about to vote in an election where there is a convicted felon on the ballot. So
that's what I'm saying. At this point, y'all got to understand that what's going on with Trump is like 100 times ample than what's going on with Henry. And because we're not paying attention, it's amplified. Y'all not paying attention. But it's terrible for Trump. And this man's still running for president. Still have a big chance to
24 felonies. We might as well let the people in prison that actually did something run too.
But honestly, I'm not going to say all those felonies against Trump is real, though, because them of them just coming. I think that was just because he said he was going to lock Hillary Clinton up, and he didn't. They like, bitch, we about to lock you up now. They definitely trying to lock Trump ass up. That put a big question mark on what we're going to see with Henry. And I'm just going to be honest, y'all.
Well, for me, that put a big question mark on Because, well, first of all, no, that, okay, let's go back, because that paper was not posted, right? Because it's a different thing when you call a place and you know what you're talking about and you give them a law and tell them, is an ordinance, this is the number, go look it up, and I want to speak to a supervisor while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Then when you call and you don't have anything to tell them other than this is what's happening.
Exactly.
You know, you we can't just call somebody and do that. We have to have the proper proof to back us up. You know, so that was a thing for me. And the person on the phone was very flippant about what was being said, and they actually knew what was going on in Dalton.
They don't give a damn. They didn't care.
Right.
Basically.
So the conclusion of that matter is Lacey will probably show up for work again tomorrow, because they probably now have changed the locks and he has a key. And South Holland police, okay, so while this all was going on, he goes over to South Holland to get the Durango washed, and people in South Holland start calling 911 because he's impersonating an officer at this point.
Thank you.
So they call South Holland, and South Holland tell them there's nothing that we can do. The mayor is over the police department.
Okay.
Sir, y'all already know that this man was fired. So what are you talking about? There's nothing you can do. This man is definitely impersonating a police officer.
Thank you. They like, it's out of my jurisdiction, ma'am.
So
calling wrong people. People need to get on the phone with the attorney general. They need to call everybody. They need to call Dalton police station every 5 minutes, like they were doing when Jedediah was locked up. Harass their ass.
And Dre Drizzle.
Yes,
Dre Drizzle, that's definitely correct. A good percentage of Congress have convictions on their records, and it's definitely for embezzlement or stealing money. Definitely.
White collar crimes. Let's get to this one, because I did talk about this earlier before you came on. Allegedly, because I don't know this story. Do you know this? Did he really get beat up by Kamal?
Go to the video. Go to Down Politics. You in Down Politics?
Yeah.
Go to look in the search bar. Put Michael Solis.
Okay. You got some good stuff going on here. Spell the last name for me.
Solis.
Solis. Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you. All right, let's get to it. It was earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it should pop up because I'm under Dalton, right? Hold on. Let me go back under the. Let me make sure I'm under the group. I could be. Yeah, let's see. Let me look right here. I probably in the wrong thing. Let's see. There we go. Is this it?
Hold on.
Well, this is interesting. Walked outside the restaurant, and what do you see?
No, scroll down.
Oh, there's somebody else. I'm in the group.
Keep scrolling down.
Who are these two cornballs?
You're gonna see. I hope you didn't took it down. It was a part in the. Actually,
he probably did.
Oh, they might have turned their camera off. Hold on.
Oh, they probably did.
Okay, let me go to the YouTube page. Hold on.
They had somebody fighting.
No, it wasn't a fight, but you can see. You're gonna see where Kamal they confront each other, and Kamal says, "Let me talk to you outside," and then they go outside, or they go out, and you can't see.
So who page is it? We're gonna let Super Producer find this information, because I was like, y'all heard me at the beginning of this live, like, let me find out. He act like he was about to call Geico. And I had a nigga with a brace on his neck. I'm done.
He filed a police report, and that's what he should do. They need to start getting orders of protection on these people, so that they can't come to the meetings.
I'm cracking jokes, but you need to know how to fight. So look, this is what they said when I was to go. Dan Lee, shout out to Dan Lee. Let's show up and show out for Nate Fields in Thornton Township tomorrow at 5 p.m. to prevent the witch of Dalton and her accomplice from stalking the meeting with her misguided, cultist? However, we must remember to stay cool but firm. Let the agenda, Seymour, where we at? Let the agenda get votes on and let the process work. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me. The cartel regime thrives on chaos. Stay focused. I mean, I don't know Nate Fields. I don't know nothing about the young man.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
a
know
nice
how he
guy.
got
I
involved in
like
it.
him. He has a photography business called Sharpshooter. He had worked for the township for like 15 years before Tiffany fired him.
For real, he young. How the hell? 15 years. How old
He
is he?
was a protege of Frank Zuccarelli, so he worked there with
Kid.
the lawn care program.
Okay, remember
I
I
think
told
that's
y'all,
where he
they have all
started
these
out.
boys, these groups out there. So this is how he started out. But I mean, as far as to run for a supervisor, I'm what you think about that?
For me, I feel like he should start out running for trustee. That's just my opinion. Just so he can get a little bit more experience with budgets and all of those types of things.
Yeah, I think he still have a little bit more to learn. He could do the trustee thing. I could run with that, but I don't think he should run for supervisor.
Okay, I'm gonna share this.
You got it. We're about to see the fight.
You're not gonna see a fight. You're
Oh
gonna see
damn.
him talking to. You're gonna see him talking to Kamal in the corner, and then Kamal telling him to step outside. I believe it was. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Get it to the right part. Let's see.
Let me find out. So we get a brace on his neck for?
Because he got thrown into a wall, I believe.
Oh.
Think he got thrown up against the wall.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Child.
Let me find out. He gotta know how to fight up in Dothan. That's the hood. What type of government is this, y'all? Let's put this on the screen. I ain't never seen it in my life.
You put it up there. Let me know when you put it up there because I'm not
It's
looking.
up, bro. It's up.
Okay, let's see.
And I believe you because of who you are, what you're doing.
Do you check me out on Sundays when I preach? When I bring the word of God?
I'm not when you bring the word of God, please.
And what I did.
And when you quote the scripture, I made you a moderator based on that.
Let me tell you. The reason I can't be in these rooms.
Well, you welcome, honeymoon.
And I'm not supposed to.
I don't want you to be attacked because.
Hold on, let me see if I can. I hate to, because you know, I think it's not where you can.
Remember, I pass you on the 5th. I said hi.
I hear somebody call Nate's name. They just call his name.
So why is this person saying F me? She don't even know me. I'm a man of God. She's cussing a man of God.
Right. So
I ain't out here faking phony like other people.
Not you not out here faking phony.
I'm real 10 toes down in the street right here.
People just need to hush sometime.
What's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Okay, y'all see Nate walk across the room. Y'all know that's where Kamal was standing at right there.
And I told you, you go watch it now. I told him I'm not attracted to you, and I said I will leave the chapter. I did say that. You can always check it out. I said, damn, everybody's so shocked.
We looking to see what's gonna happen.
I did not.
I think you make $102,000 from the last time we checked.
Yeah, honey bun, that's what I heard. I heard he comes back in with no jacket because Kamal like slammed him up against that wall and everything or whatever.
They went out the door.
Yeah, they're gonna go outside.
I just started my channel. Start growing. No, I don't have it. Yeah, I just started. I bring it every Sunday. Every Sunday. Yeah.
But I don't think
All right, that's cool. But still, you can tune in. You gotta be a moderator. Tune in every Sunday.
Now I'm interested to see who all is in that corner, because I know that Kamal was over there. I know William Moore was standing at that door at one point.
Let's see somebody get a neck brace injury.
He got thrown up into that wall hard.
I want to. It's on camera.
No,
fast forward.
No, it's not on camera.
No, y'all know that.
No, I'm talking about when you first came, you brought what she said.
The lady in the white.
The one that want to spend $1 million. Talking about $1,000.
Tell her to look at my live. Look at my live. Not before me.
You can see him going to do something, because I want to see something.
Now, this is the thing. I don't know why Kamal was so hostile against him, because at one point, Nate was her personal photographer. He used to follow her around and take pictures for her.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't say that. But he running against him, right?
Hold on. We don't need the sound. We don't need the sound for this. We can just watch.
No, you need to fast forward it so it can move in fast pace. Like do no, not that. Make it speed go a little faster. Like
I don't know how to do that.
Right there, that little thing that looked like a cereal.
This?
Yep. Yep, hit it. And then you change it to playback speed. It is on normal. Just change it to 1.25. Yeah, it's 1.25 a little bit better. They'll move a little faster.
Okay, and then what?
That's it. It's gonna move faster. If you listen, and you'll hear their voice moving. It's fine. They just moving a little bit faster. I want to see what happened. I want to.
Nothing.
There you
go outside.
Man, come on.
See? Now it looked like Kamal was upset when they walk off.
Kamal got a hard ass face. He always look upset. It looks like he drink a whole lot of beers every damn day. That's what he look like. It's
now you see how they talking right here now.
That's right. I'm getting.
But Nate is always cool. He's always a cool guy.
And people are watching. See, this is just for this. Who I am is reality check. And what I'm doing is coming to the word of God. Plain and simple. My whole life is that. That's my lifestyle. That's my walk. That's my stand. 10 toes down.
Look at Nate's face. He's trying to explain something.
I don't know that.
It go by so fast you can't fast forward it.
Absolutely. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 7.
Let me see something.
Let me see.
I want to see if we got anything else too on Dalton politics. Well, that was the precursor, guys. I don't know who got it outside.
Now they go outside.
He like, come on, let's talk. But we don't know what they talked about. All we know is that Nate showed up with a damn no. Hold on, I'm sorry. You
What?
there? I was trying to remove this off the screen, and then something weird happened. All right, let's get back to Dalton politics, or maybe let's just go right. Anything else happened today before I show the lady with the white and we get up out of here? Show the lady begging. So we got those two things. We got Lacey Lewis still over there in Dalton, terrorizing people. People calling Popo. Hope y'all call him all day tomorrow. Sheriff's ain't shit. We got a young boy running for the supervisor with a damn brace on his neck from Thug Kamal Woods, allegedly crip walking on his neck.
He did file a police report with the South Island police
They said
department.
they wouldn't let him, according to that's what it said.
Why?
I don't know. I was reading the post. That's what I saw earlier, the thing. Let me go back. That's why I was like, what the hell happened?
I'm gonna contact him tomorrow and find out then.
Okay, because they said that he couldn't foul, like they wouldn't take it and they wouldn't understand why. Let me get to
ridiculous.
That. Yeah.
I want to know what he said. Did he say anything? Let me go ahead.
Did it happen in Dalton?
No, it happened in South Harlem.
Where my baby with this damn thing on his neck? Every time you turn around, be more and more pop up here. So you gotta. Okay, it says right here. Kamal was boyfriend of Tiffany. Township youth director assaulted Nate after the last township meeting injured him. He is now in a brace. South Holland Police Department will not accept Nate's police report or arrest Mayor boyfriend for assault. Her boyfriend physically assaulted someone and is being shielded from being arrested 7 hours ago. It's from Howard Smith. So check
Oh,
on it.
no wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna check with him tomorrow.
Okay.
Man,
Let's get to some of
I
these
didn't know that
comments.
Tiffany Henry made a post and told them people tomorrow they're gonna vote to get rid of Big Bingo and Tech Savvy and all these
Yeah,
classes.
yeah, I put that up there. Yeah, she's just trying to get the old people to come in and get riled up. And that's not even what they're going against. They're going against her having these parties in certain places, not the events for the seniors. This lady done
This,
lost her mind.
this is crazy.
So
He
okay,
should have
yeah,
went.
that's it.
He should have went filed a complaint with Markham because they definitely would have let him.
Oh, Markham Police Station.
Mm-hmm.
But they not in the towns. That's the jurisdiction.
They're in the township. He was at a township meeting.
Mm. All right, let's get to this last part. I can't even understand what's going on here because when we say this place is lawless, y'all sounding like Haiti right now. You can't even go to the popo. That's how we is in Haiti. We be like, fuck it, we ain't going to the popo. They probably charge us to leave the fuck out.
I know that's
Y'all
right.
close to that right here. I'm telling y'all, I'm praying for y'all, Dalton, but y'all not by yourself. Because when I do my trending topic, we're gonna talk about what's going on in Atlanta. Because Fannie Willis is terrible just as much as Hindered. She support rapists. She had this not rapists. I'm sorry, stalkers. She had this stalker allowing him to basically run for a government position, drop his case. You know, it basically said it was against his constitutional rights to run, and then the victim never let the victim know that he was out, all types of stuff. Just know it's not happening only in Dalton. We got corruption all over, and it's terrible. A lot of people are suffering, and hopefully in some of these lives we come up with some type of solutions, not just always talking shit. You know how we do. We try to give you the facts and then present it to you in a manner that you enjoy it, but also try to give you, some ideas, or we talk about it together. Okay?
Don Hines. I'm sorry. Don Hines, yes. It says, does that mean all 17 towns he could file in? Yes.
Yes. Oh, wow.
It was at a township meeting. It was at a township meeting. So he should be able to file he should have been able to file in South Harlem. Why would somebody tell you no when you want to tell them you want to press charges? That's crazy. That should not have been.
Good, boo.
That should not have been allowed.
Well, somebody got me. I tell you, we talk about don't be over here with that gang mentality. They all crooked. All right, data junkie. All of them motherfucking crooked. Okay, talk about. Don't be listening to CNN. No, we don't listen to CNN. We just watch. What the hell going on? Just because black people ain't talking about him don't mean we don't know. Okay? All right. This has been the most data breaches. And I'm not saying just because we're under Biden does not mean that it's not reflective of the 150 or so executive orders that came from Trump. Okay? That released these businesses to do stuff, y'all. Don't let me start talking because I can talk shit about everybody. Y'all need to really just focus on what y'all doing. Build y'all money up. Teach y'all families to love each other. Work as a unit. Get some land. Cultivate some fruits and vegetables. And learn how to live without lights for only 2 hours of the day. I'm just playing. They're like, damn, where we all going to jail? The way things going, y'all definitely better be prepared. I'm just gonna be honest. We not to go to jail, but to just be prepared to fend for yourself. That's what I'm on. Honestly, out of all of this that we talk about, my main thing is to figure out a way we can fend for ourselves, and that's on the budget. That's sticking together. That's learning law that's learning the environment around us, because we will have to eventually fix this system. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Dre
just gonna
Drizzle, that's correct. He should go back and file a report with his police hospital records. He definitely should. He should
Let's see.
also go file that order of protection with them police hospital records.
You
But
think
as
it's
you can
cameras
see, you don't
outside?
need anything. You don't need anything to file an order of protection. You just go and fill out the paperwork.
Right. What you mean? What do you
What?
mean? What do you mean you don't need nothing for order of protection? Is that related to what was happening with somebody else?
No, meaning that Andrew Holmes went down and filed, and he didn't have nothing.
How you know what that man had?
He didn't have nothing.
Shit.
Please. He didn't have anything.
I don't know. He got another court date
Anybody can
coming
go
up.
take out. I could take out an order of protection on you. The only thing we're
You
gonna
gotta
do is
have
go
some
to court.
proof. You gotta have some type of proof. Judges
Well,
don't
guess
just
what?
do
I don't
that.
have to have it until I go to court.
Nah, you gotta show something, or they're not gonna take
No,
the
you,
report.
boy.
That means
Andrew
that
Holmes,
everybody could just put a fraudulent report. That's not how law works. That's not
Andrew
how law
Holmes
works.
was sitting in that chair with no paper.
He
He wrote
showed
on the
that
paper.
then. He showed the video. God damn it!
No, he didn't. He wrote on the paper what he
You don't
wanted
know
to
what
say.
he said. Link YouTube video. Let me shut up. I'm talking shit.
No, he didn't.
All right, fuck around. Find out when is the next court date.
Wednesday.
Oh shit. Well, I won't be watching it, but I hope we get an update. I don't want listen, I'm just talking. I pray that everything work out, because we don't want nobody to have a bunch of court cases, a bunch of bullshit. But I'm just talking about legally, just the way it's set up for him to go back in there and put another one in. He must have something different. That's all I'm thinking. I will hope he don't, but let's see. We I guess y'all keep us posted on what's going on. We still pray for our boy. Okay, moving forward. All right, let's get to this last lady begging, and then we're about to get up out of here. Don't be clearing your damn throat. Let me clear my throat. Let me stop. Okay, let's get to it. Yeah, it's always look. It's time for repent. People repent. We'll all be okay. What a lady with the white? Was she towards the end? Yes, she.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. She was.
What was the conversation? I just.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing?
This
Hey, guys doing? I just have a few things. If everybody that sits up there.
I want to show y'all.
Good evening.
Hey, y'all.
One thing I want to say to this board: you don't cut your nose.
Nobody know?
What'd you say?
You're going to have to face
I said
these
nobody know
same
who that
ordinances again, whether the supervisor is sitting there or not. But guess what? I'm gonna be sitting here watching to see you rebuild. I'm gonna be watching because I know how boards work, how they organize. They do things against one administration, then a new administration come in.
Y'all know they should file a police report against him. You know that's a subliminal threat. Y'all know he over there at the corner sitting there, had his hand crossed the whole damn time staring at people. Y'all ain't watch him. He doing the same thing that Kamal Woods do. Now, while I'm highlighting this, y'all, when y'all go to the next bar meeting, somebody need to keep y'all eye on him and Kamal. Because Keith Price right now is kind of like right in the middle, so he ain't doing the bully shit too much. But those two are taking her position, so y'all really need to pay attention to that and catch them in the act, because he be playing like he the victim, or he's I don't know, like he's an advocate or something. He played both roles, but this man right here need to get something. Honestly, something about his soul make me mad. So I just want to highlight that to you as well. He is doing intimidation. I watched him this whole time stand there and just stare at people with his hands crossed. But I can't find that lady. You gotta know what time she come on. When she came on, y'all.
She spoke.
I appreciate y'all for being here.
Did she speak before the big bingo people started speaking? That's the lady that's overseeing your services.
Yeah. Let me see something.
With the board to make sure that it's put in. I want to see that for a
This ordinance about the credit cards and net page, what I'm asking for.
On what exactly is we want to
The next on the agenda is a motion to approve an ordinance to regulate retail / credit card / net 30 policy. Is that motion? Is that second? Motion and second. Any discussion?
Well, once again, I'll just read the purpose. The purpose of this ordinance is to establish guidelines and restrictions for use of retail, credit card, and net 30 accounts to ensure responsible and transparent financial management for Thornton Township.
Okay, anything else? That's another one that I should bring up. We discussed with Robert as it relates to the next company. Guys might want to reach out to him. Reach out to him. You should reach out and actually go over it before you guys try to bring it up. So y'all have let us well bring a couple on 24. You do know it's all the parts. Okay, fine. The parts get up, time to talk. Who wanna go first? Come on, Marcia, we'll let you go first.
Okay, Marcia.
I need someone to.
Yeah, she overseeing services.
What
I
exactly?
didn't see her name on a credit card though. I was looking to see. I was looking to see if her name was on a credit card. I don't remember her name being on a
No,
credit
Keith
card.
Freeman's name should have been the most on the credit card.
Yeah,
And Robert
it
Hunt.
It is. So let's listen to her. What's her gripe then? What's she spending? What
She gets
did?
up. She gets upset about the them not wanting to pay. I think it is Cozy Corner, like the food, because she's claiming that they feed the seniors once a week. Baby, it's $1,200.
Yeah, I was looking for Cozy Corner information just before I got live, and I didn't have enough time because what I was told allegedly that Cozy Corner is not operating right. Like her business is not supposed to be open, and I don't only think it's just because of back taxes from the feds. It's something else going on. So allegedly, she's making sandwiches out her back door, and trying to pay down some IRS debt. And her friend Hinyard gave her this contract, and this is before this came out. I was told about this when we was in Dalton, and that's what made me go to Cozy Corner. I drove to there to see like what the hell they was talking about. There's this little hole in the wall, and there's a van in the back. If y'all remember the video, and that food truck, food truck, that was allegedly a food truck that Hinyard supposed to be buying. So if y'all ever see her with a food truck, if she don't go to jail, I don't know. She gonna be riding around with that food truck. I know y'all. I know you're like, what is she talking about? Don't you talk like that. At this point, I don't know what's going on. Especially look what the fuck they doing to Lacey. He not even supposed to be there. We gotta expect the unexpected, y'all. I'm just being honest. Let's listen to what she has to say. But the Cozy Corner, let's listen to it because I thought she was begging for the credit card, but she was begging so the seniors could eat that I heard the sandwiches was good. Somebody said the sandwiches was good though.
They want to suspend credit card purchases for day-to-day operations. They want more detail. They want approval prior to purchase. Can someone explain that?
I think we've asked for all those things several times, and we haven't always gotten the information we need. We've asked for we ask for information prior to something happening, but a lot of times the staff is not allowed to give us information freely, and so it makes it hard for us to even, when we get the bill list, there are tons of expenditures, and a lot of them we never know about, and now it's up to us whether we know or we don't know to vote on this. And sometimes, you can't always just say yes because you don't have enough information. And so again, we're just trying to create policies and procedures because again, this is not anyone's personal money. And I'm not saying that anyone says that, but this is taxpayer money, this is governmental funds, and so we have to be mindful of how this money is being spent. And again, I know I've asked for certain things and sometimes I don't get everything I ask for. And so again, I think there needs to be structure and organization, policy and procedure. And there's no policy in place. And we've had issues with credit cards in the past. And so again, we're just trying to have some kind of structure to the system because there's just none.
So what you don't understand is I totally agree that we need structure and policy and procedures in place. I actually agree with that. But what I don't agree with is how y'all put limits to the staff. That's why I think you should definitely talk with Keith Price and break down each department on what they do on a daily basis. Because obviously y'all don't know, because y'all put these limits on here and y'all will harm their operation. Each of them do different things. Whether it's the youth and family discussion, youth and family service, senior service, they each do something different every time. And guess what they use? A credit card. When she booked her events, or when they took them on the outing, I don't even know what was the fee for.
She used the credit card.
Or something. What was it?
that supervisor is not placed on a credit card. Our credit card usage, all the time for senior services, daily for senior services or frequently for senior services are for our ongoing daily events, such as replenishing coffee for our card player events, providing refreshments for weekly events, purchasing for our lunch program. God knows how many bags we have to replenish those items on an ongoing basis. Not to have the credit card and not to have the credit card, available to purchase these items, when needed, it will have a negative impact on the daily operation.
Can you pause this?
For the explanation.
See, I told y'all she was using the credit card. I knew her begging for the shit.
But my thing is here again. She just said that we use the credit card for the same things, right?
Thank you.
So why don't you have the invoice already ready? And my other thing is, how do you buy groceries for your home, ma'am? If you buy something all the time, should you not buy it in bulk? So why y'all not going to Sam's Club right up the street and getting whatever you need in bulk so that you're not using the credit card every day? This is insane.
Thank you. She took the words right out of my mouth. It makes no sense. It should be, if it's the same vendors, the same thing that you're doing consistently, you should have them already replenishing these things and all have that set vendor. The rest of this going out daily to get lunch, to get things for seniors, I'm not understanding this. This lady, see, her name ain't on a credit card statement, and she's done told she's spending the credit card. Y'all heard that? I thought I was tripping. I was like, is this the lady that we went over the credit card statement? What's her name? Anybody swiping that card at this point? That's
no,
what I'm
because
saying.
she's telling Keith Price or Keith Freeman or whatever that we need this. My thing would be, if I was the person, I would say, why do I see you every day and you asking me for something?
They just left it with her at this point.
Look, like for me, that's the question. Why are you the department head? Because if your department has a budget, you way over budget every day. Every day I see you need my credit card to go get some coffee or some straws. Child, you need to go to Sam's Club and you need to do some expert buying, because this is insane. Like,
thank you.
I don't know.
That's what I wanted to highlight, because I'm like, this lady with the white is begging. I didn't know but I know she was begging for the credit card. So when you was like, she over senior services, and I'm like, but she's asking for the credit card. This is just swiping every day. So that's another thing, Thornton Township. Please ask who actually really have authorization, because she's saying that she needs it to spend on a daily basis for the seniors. And $1,000 a month is not enough. How the hell $1,000 is not enough?
I mean, are the seniors living at the township? I'm confused.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Unless y'all have a whole senior building and y'all have to pay for lights, amenities, programs, things like that. Because some counties do have senior living buildings and they give them discounts for their rent, things like that. But that's not what's happening here. So it shouldn't be a big running bill for seniors.
It just should not be every day I see you need something from the store.
Thank you. That's what I'm
so
saying.
Lisa Lee said, so is Tiffany buying the food and having that lady cook it for the seniors? No, that's not what's happening. What's happening is they be wanting to order allegedly, because I ain't even going to say, because I'd be like, we need this for the seniors. Okay, show me it. Show me the sandwiches. Because right now, $1,200 sandwiches, $1,200 for some sandwiches. That's what you're telling me? 5 times. The Cozy Corner is on that warrant list 5 times for $1,210.
In 1 month. It's only 4 weeks.
For some sandwiches.
It's only 4 weeks. And also, but I did heard that her sandwich expensive. Somebody was like, they expensive, but they good. I'm like, this bitch is cooking out a rat-infested place, allegedly, with no lights, and this shit good. The fuck is on them sandwiches? Allegedly. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't know if it's rat-infested, but I definitely know it don't look too nice from the outside. Y'all go check out Cozy Corner for my last video. So, this pretty much what we wanted to highlight because it was some things that we didn't get to highlight. Minion with opinion. Yes, boo. We will go live tomorrow. We're gonna go smoothly, coolly. We're gonna listen to everybody. We're gonna crack jokes. I think the last live we did together was great. It was just that I couldn't hear everything. And then I think it was my sound too as well. And then we were getting it in. Minion. I think when me and Minion get together and super producer, we make super producer act up a little bit. Don't we, super producer?
Not this time. I ain't doing
No,
it this time.
okay. She like, look, I'll take responsibility for my own shit. That's right. I ain't
Ain't
mad
doing
at
it this
you.
time.
So, Minion, yes, tomorrow we're gonna go live again. We're gonna go for the actual meeting. We're not gonna yell in the background because yes, you were right. At 20 minutes, let's just go back. I start cracking the fuck up like, oh snap, we're gonna get off on after this.
Honeymoon, Joe Biden is still
us?
talking. I don't even know if he's talking about anything.
Who?
Jasmine Crockett spoke tonight at the DNC. Did y'all see her? That was my speech right there because that's my girl. That ain't what I wanted to say, but she my girl. Jasmine Crockett, she gave a speech at the DNC.
What do
right
she
now,
do?
Joe? Oh, she's a senator. She's in Texas.
Oh, that girl, the lady, the black girl, the one who told the lady bad body, Bill,
Yeah.
black bloop.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's how y'all remember. I stopped paying attention to them because all they do is argue on the Senate floor, and the shit is stupid. So it's just like watching a soap opera. I'll be over it. I've been over that shit 4 years.
I love her. She calls them when she speaks facts, and she calls them on their mess.
Yeah, I can't. I never forgot what I was just about to play. Oh, 20 minutes at us talking in the background. I couldn't believe it. I was listening. I said, who the fuck is that in the back? Oh, shit. We done told him you're off. Let's listen.
Please. And she told you got to get out of here with that.
So a lot of times we get a lot of bills and there's no organization, there's no structure. And I've asked if there could be a way to separate everything out one by department so we can see exactly where the expenditure came from. And then I asked for it to be separated out by credit card and then what needs to be paid. And it just makes it easier for us to be able to identify what's spent, what department spent it. And I even asked for every department head to submit a monthly reoccurring list of their bills so we can easily identify departmental needs. But again, we're trying to do things to make this an easier.
What?
You hear Carmen said? She said, I asked each department head to send a running list of their bills. See that?
They're not.
That's what she said. But see, they're not, but that's what they should be doing. That's why I said you should not be seeing every day. I should see you. You shouldn't tell me you need to use the credit card. That's crazy.
No. But it also should be, like I said, accounts already set up with these same vendors that they know what accounts payable paying for. So you don't need a whole new running list every single damn month. This is out of control. I was trying to get where we was yelling in the background, but I can't hear it. You think they turned it out? We were yelling in the background.
Is this place adjourned? She probably cut it out. No, it's right there.
Positive light, Thornton Township. That's what
I thought it was right there.
Because y'all know that. But y'all not doing that.
There you go, right there.
I like guys. It's not about clickbait. I know you say that a lot, but I can keep myself.
Hey, hold on, Trustee. Y'all got to cut that off, whoever that is. Y'all cut that off.
We're in the front, start laughing.
Okay, you have to step out if you want to have your phone going. You step outside. Because right now we having that professional meeting.
I want to put in the record that Darling Gray.
Shout out to Minion with opinion.
Sorry, Trustee Darling Gray.
Yo, it had me rolling because when I went back to listen, I was like, oh shit, that's us. What the hell? Minion, you made your debut. You went live, for the first time, and you told Hinyard about herself in her motherfucking face. So anyway, we've been running this live. We just wanted to talk. Actually, also, I wanted to make sure that my setup was good. The next time y'all see me, hopefully I'll have my camera up. I do want to say thank you for supporting us and being with us tonight, just running this night with us, just hearing us talk shit. I know y'all watched this 100 times, the same thing, but just hearing it from a different perspective. Thank you so much for being active in the comments. Hit the like button. We will be back tomorrow. We also have more release. And as you know, super producer is. Do you have more for Delgado for us?
Oh,
what you
yeah,
got coming
I definitely do. And I definitely have some interesting information for you all about the current speaker of the House, Chris Welk. This right here gonna blow your mind. So, and if you haven't seen my video about the CPA, the current CPA for the village of Dalton and Thornton Township, you can watch that video on my channel.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. I want to say thank you for coming on tonight too, because I know we both was kind of like mellow tone. I'm like, Bumpy, you want to go live with me? She's like, fuck it, I'll go live with you. So thank you so much.
Always.
For giving me support. You know, everybody, I just want y'all to know that everything is not perfect. We push ourselves to come on here because we love it too. We actually really love Dalton and love the platform and love talking to you guys. So thank you for supporting us. We hope we can support you in your life. Hit us up in our inboxes. You know, I left my email. Y'all know Super Producer. We here for you, honestly. We here to build a family. We here to, you know, connect with as many people as possible and just grow, honestly. Okay? And you can just be you, right?
Yeah, just the facts. We want to be about just the facts, giving the residents information that they can use. Please, I have a few videos coming, informational videos, like how to do a FOI correctly, what to do when your FOI doesn't get answered in the proper amount of time, or they refuse to answer your FOI.
Okay.
Those types of things. So look forward to some of those. Also, I'm going to do a live on, and I don't want this to sound cruel, but the Robert's Rules of Order for Dummies. So we're going to just give a layman's term for the Robert's Rules of Order. Also, going to be doing, explaining some things to people about referendums that you vote on, because I feel like those things are so difficult to understand. So I want to do some education, but some fun stuff. Man, look out for Minion with Opinion. He has a whole bunch of stuff coming out too.
Yes.
Man, look for some collabs with me and Minion with Opinion.
Yes.
Man, we have some great things coming for you all as far as information and just talks.
All right, I'm looking forward to hearing a lot of that too. Thank you again for being with us. We're about to sign off with some good music. Y'all have a great night. I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Okay?
Yeah, hatred and envy, don't let it tempt me. I move defensive. Evil offends me. I yell repentance. We come from trenches. I'm in the secret place of the Most High. You can't offend me. Hamashiach built many mansions. That's what my
I could not be here.
Father, help me overcome. People who I used to look up to, they turning foes for none. Father, you my strength and you my courage. I feel both for some. I wanna feel your spirit on my body like it's clothes or something. Put my vision in your one direction like it's froze or something. I can feel the hatred in their heart is like a arm song. Yeah, they full of nerves like my hands or my toes or something. No nervous system, but you know I feel it like I'm holding some. Stay
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
The real estate market often seems like a distant world where only an elite of experts is successful. In a time of so much uncertainty in the air and bad news, realist investing can seem intimidating. But today, I want to tell you that if you make the right decision today, you can enter the real estate market from the back door. Bad credit record? No credit at all. Do you dread the idea of having a home loan? Do you dream of owning investment properties? You are in the right place and right time, because we have created a program which is a tax lien and deed investment online course of only 14 hours. This course is specially designed for people like you who have big dreams. You will learn at your own pace and everything from your home computer. This is your chance. Join our membership for $19.99 a year. What are you waiting for? Visit our website primetimehomebuyerBuyback.org and sign up today for course access.